Yo, guys, I just got back from seeing Transformers 1, and what a beautiful movie. What an absolute beautiful Transformers movie. Like a legit Transformers movie, too. Like, it was all. When the first trailer dropped, I know people were off put by the humor and stuff, but I just knew there was more to it. That's why I never really, I got negative about it in any way. Plus, it was going to be fully on Cybertron, so I was like, finally, no humans. Like, it actually feels like the shows I grew up watching before the Michael Bay movies ever hit my theaters. Like, before, the big screen movies, I just had G1, animated, and Prime. And some of those came out after the movies, but during that period, I didn't really get into the movies till late. And I was just watching the cartoons, and I would always get hinted at, the friendship past of, Optimus and Megatron. And then then a little bit after I got more into the franchise, I discovered there were comics. And I realized that they didn't really start out as Optimus Prime and Megatron. They started out as D16 and Orion Pax. And that just made it deeper for me. Like, they used to be friends, and you see why, well, in this continuity, you see why they're at each other's throats. And you could really treat this as, the baseline for at least the animated universe of Transformers. Except TFA, because, that's not a whole different Optimus. But anyway, wow. Brian Tyler Henry stole the show for me as D16 / Megatron. He was phenomenal. Especially during, certain parts where the movie really heats up and gets, serious. He is a phenomenal Megatron. He was an absolute GOAT version of Megatron. And Chris Hemsworth as Orion / Optimus, beautiful. Especially that, I don't want to get into spoilers, but there's a scene where he gives a speech, and I had Peter Cullen feels in my gut listening to him talk. I'm going for a second viewing. I have to see this movie at least 3 times, because I haven't had a movie that I could fully nerd out to since, in the Transformer department, since Rise of the Beast. And even I felt like, even though that was my favorite movie at that time, I felt like it was missing a little bit more fan service. But this is a powerful film. This is a powerful film, and I hope a trilogy comes out of this. And maybe a series too. Wow, man. Wow, I'm gonna have to buy some figures, and I'm gonna just have to buy some figures and get some pictures with them. I hope we get, and the cameos were great. And they didn't just feel like that. They didn't just feel like just cameos. The surprise cameos / characters that were in this, the references to other shows and continuities, it was so much in an hour and 40 something minutes. And I felt like I was having the time of my life, to be honest. It's gonna be a while before any other movie tops this for me. At certain points I was at loss for words because of just how much fan service was given, which, unless outside of Deadpool and Wolverine, isn't really given much. I hope Sonic 3 proved me wrong on that. And same thing for Venom, because those are the next upcoming movies I'm going to see. But this movie proves why Transformers will always be the center of my entertainment universe. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Spoiler review coming tomorrow. And I also want to leave off on this, is that if I was to rank this movie in comparison to the other Transformers movies, this is no doubt the best one of all time. I just want to make sure that's emphasized, and I will be seeing this like definitely 3 more times. It was phenomenal beginning to end. I loved it beginning to end too. And it's definitely gonna be a while before another movie can touch this one, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, a few updates on the channel. I know some people are waiting on Transformers Eclipse. I'm still working on the next episode, don't worry. So yeah. Also, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this review. I'll definitely be doing a spoiler-free one. Well, I mean a spoiler-filled one, because so much stuff I want to talk about that happened in this movie. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day / night, depending on what time it is. And peace out.